Alright, that was a quick walk around our 2003 Dodge Viper SRT10. As you can probably tell just from the background, it's a pretty windy day, so I'm still going to take you around, show you some of the little imperfections, do my best to speak clearly through the gust of wind that we are experiencing here, but it's an 8,000 mile, or no, 10,000 mile, this thing of different car we have, 10,000 mile example. There's not going to be a lot to cover in terms of imperfections, but of course we want to do our part in showing you everything there is to know about our Viper. So we're going to start at the driver's side area, go around from there. So I'm not going to touch this area because exhaust is running right through there, and it has been running and driving a little bit, so it's probably a little hot there. So we have a couple spots there below the driver's door. We have another mark there on the door near those side outlets. Let's see. There to show these nice polished wheels here. Looks like maybe just on the insides they have a little bit of just wear on that finish, but we have a couple chips right there. Otherwise, nothing that I would put in the category of damage. Headlights, nice clear marks there. The lower part of the front bumper looks just about perfect. I said the word perfect, didn't mean it. This mark here, can't even really, you feel it a little bit, but nothing significant. We have some photos showing the underside of the front here. I don't even really feel anything, but there might be a couple scrapes or two just because it happens. Sometimes there's not a whole lot you can do about it. A little paint chip right there. We have just this little mark, these scuffs around the inside of this intake from the front. A little chip right here. Looks like maybe a little around the front of this little nose. So we do have, this is probably, I guess, the most significant thing here. There's like a wave, like scratch, crack, whatever you want to call it here. It goes about that wide. We'll point that out. Let's see, we have a little paint chip right beneath this little nostril in the hood. Another chip up there. Here's another chip a little higher up. Another one here. Just a few around the leading edge of the hood, as you would expect for basically any car, regardless of mileage. There's a couple small little chips down there. Take a look at this wheel. I'm trying to see if this scrapes away. No, it feels like it's a chip there. So the leading edge of this wheel well, not bad. Nothing to show. Keep going down the passenger side here. Same deal. I don't want to put my hands too much on this lower end. Leaf got caught there. I don't want to touch that because that has some hot exhaust there, but it doesn't look like there's really anything to show you there. It looks like that is, yeah, just some detailing product left over. We'll get to this rear wheel. Looks like there's a little chip there, but and then a couple scratches nearby, but not a whole lot to show. The rear of the car, as far as I remember seeing it, looked pretty good. The trunk lid, not anything to point out. Yeah, so all in all, pretty clean around the exterior, as you would expect for the mileage. This wheel doesn't look like there's anything to show you. This whole top here looks nice, very good. Rear window there is really just nothing dramatic to point exactly what we want. So all good there. But yeah, like I said, 10,000 miles, 2003 Dodge Viper SRT10 looks absolutely incredible.